Hey review family, keep it tight. My name is Jay Morris, the review guy, and I'm back again to bring you another video. And in this one I'm going to be covering the new Esoteric album entitled A Pyrrhic Existence. So this is a Birmingham, England funeral doom metal band formed in 1992 that have been consistently releasing albums ever since their formation. This record is released on Season of Mist, which is a really great label. I always try to pay attention to that label because they really do drop a lot of great bands from a wide range of extreme metal genres. You guys suggest me a lot of underground funeral doom metal that I find to be pretty interesting, but not necessarily worthy of being covered, so I wanted to kind of return the favor and put this on your radar in case you're missing out on it, because I think it's a pretty substantial release for the genre. To really have an appreciation of this record, and for a taste tester, I'll explain two things really quickly. Number one, the name of the band, Esoteric, something from the knowledgeable few, basically hard to decipher, hard to understand, hard to comprehend, and the name of the record, A Pyrrhic Existence. Pyrrhic basically translating to winning a battle, but the cost being too high, meaning it wasn't worth the victory, it wasn't worth the journey, the road to get there. Pair these two together, A Pyrrhic Existence, which if you want to take it at its literal definition, the objectivity of that name, it's basically talking about how you're living life, but it's not necessarily super worth it. For anyone that enjoys funeral doom metal, you'll understand that a lot of misanthropy is usually interlaced with the lyrics, or at least depression. Listen, this record is an hour and 37 minutes, and it is contemplative as all hell. It is so well paced, it is so slow and crushing as it goes along. It is so slow. I mean, Descent is one of my favorite tracks I've heard all year. It's almost 30 minutes long, and it's a funeral doom metal epic, if you can even really call it that. It really follows the subtext of a lot of other bands, whether you're talking about your Bell Witches or your Mournful Congregations when it comes to the funeral doom metal subgenre. But at the same time, I really do love these shrieks that pop up, sometimes black metal type shrieks, but they ring out just as long as the growls. This is a record that is not super new for the funeral doom metal genre if we're talking straight sound, but the production makes everything sound so distorted and so evil as it goes along. It's very easy to zone out to this type of music. It's very easy to just watch it go by in a blur. Each note is rung out at the exact time it needs to be, and I like the fact that there aren't super long spaces without vocals, because that's one of the reasons I do like Mirror Reaper by Bell Witch, is it constantly has the vocals, which like I said are mostly growls, but when those shrieks pop up, especially on the track Descent, they just sound super chilling to listen to. But overall, if you want a funeral doom metal album with some really great production that is super long-winded but in a funeral doom metal way, check this out, because it is full-on atmospheric. You don't listen to this if you want technicality, you don't listen to this if you want a burst of an album, you don't listen to this if you want a quick album, you listen to this if you want pure engulfing atmosphere that just swallows you whole and doesn't spit you out for an hour and 37 minutes. I'm going to be giving this album a 7 out of 10. And that is a wrap. Have you heard this new Esoteric album, A Pyrrhic Existence? If you have, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about it. I would love to discuss the record with you. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, share it, subscribe to join the review family today, smash that notification bell to be notified of my future uploads. You know who it is. My name is Jay Morris, the review guy, and I'm signing off saying farewell.